Blue Beetle says, no, Power Girl, I said buoys.
Nice.
Welcome back to the All Things Fun Vidcast,
Nice.
Part 2. I'm your host, Ed Evans. I'm here with my co-hosts, Allison Eckel and Glenn Walker. We're here to talk about new comics that released today, Wednesday, November 9th, 2011. All right, let's jam through some more stuff here. We're talking about some of the DC 52.
Wait, how did Ed get DC books?
I know, it's crazy, right?
They're the ones, you left a whole bunch of DCs you didn't want to read. And then I got to go through them and I left all the ones that I don't want to read. It doesn't mean that they're not good. It's just is that my particular taste doesn't run along these lines.
As fate would have it, they left some of the best books for me.
Resurrection Man.
You've got
Grifter.
Resurrection Man, yep. Resurrection Man number 3, A Watery Grave. So he's already been capped twice.
Yes.
This is excellent. Every time he dies, he comes back with a different set of powers. So we don't know what the story is yet, but we know that these two young ladies are chasing him. They've interacted before. He does not know why or how, so we're learning with him.
Body doubles, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
Yep, that's correct. You got Deathstroke number 3. This book just keeps changing. When you think you get a handle on it, it changes. So like, oh, it's a buddy book. No, all the buddies are dead. All right.
Apparently, you need to keep him away from his family.
Yes.
Oh, well, that's always
Bad things happen.
It's not
So,
good. Speaking of not good fathers.
Yes, not good role models. So it does. The book is ever shifting. It makes it a lot of fun to read. It's definitely worth checking out. For folks who were fans of the original Wildstorm universe, you've got Grifter number 3. You know, each of these books by themselves, you've got Voodoo, you've got Grifter, and even Stormwatch. You know, they're okay on their own, but when you read all 3, you kind of wrap the little tendrils together. It makes a much larger, cooler story.
I had no point of reference for those characters, but I'm really enjoying Grifter, Stormwatch, and Voodoo.
Yep, it's all they've worked that part of the Wildstorm universe into the DCU. Yeah, very well done, very well done. Fans of Harley, Suicide Squad number 3, Mad Dog on the Hunt. You've got your new Harley in the background there. Very cool.
All kinds of crazy.
I hear King Shark has a snack.
Well, why don't you take a look?
Yeah. For folks who are following some of the miniseries, Penguin, Pain and Prejudice, issue 2 comes out. Grasp on Gotham. Neat take. This is getting a lot of play. People are enjoying this a lot. You got some more DC over
Harley's
there.
kind of pale. Maybe she's Batwoman.
She could be Batwoman. Maybe there's lots of albinos in that universe. Well, let me talk about your IDW title. Now we're going to drip into some of the
Oh,
DDs.
yeah, right. Okay. Yes, Star Trek Legion of Superheroes crossover, DC IDW crossover.
It's getting good.
Number 2 out already. We just had number 1 just a couple of weeks ago, I think, and we got number 2 out already. This is such a fun book.
It is unusual for a crossover, cross-company crossover, for them to get both sets of characters correct. They got this right.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Chris
Robertson.
Did a good job. For fans of the original Trek who enjoy that whole mirror universe thing, you got some mirror universe love in there, so it's pretty cool.
Yep.
Definitely worth checking out.
Yeah, good stuff.
And let's see here. Also in the land of some indies, let's look at D&D fans, Neverwinter Tales, Legends of Drizzt. You've got issue number 3 out this week.
Drizzt, fan
Drizzt
favorite.
fans. Make a little noise when you say that. Got some Drizzt on your face. You got Josh Whedon's Dollhouse, Epitaph, issue 5. Out this week. So what happens when the Dollhouse virus gets out and you start programming people's minds? That's what's going on there. Buffy fans, Buffy season 9, number 3. Buffy learning to live, learning to live without a lot of stuff. I don't want to give you out too much, but at the end of season 8, some big stuff happened, and now the fallout in season 9.
Learning to live without a network series.
Yes, yes. You got Planet of the Apes, number 7. Ooh, there's lots of fire and bad things happening there.
Hear good things. I hear good things.
About Planet of the Apes? Absolutely. Yeah. We've got from Dynamite, Kirby Genesis, Silver Star.
Silver Star.
Yeah.
From the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then for my gaming fans, Knights at Dinner Table number 180, your October issue of Knights at Dinner Table.
Always hilarious.
Always a lot of fun. I kept a Marvel. Isn't that crazy? Ultimate Comics Only Spider-Man number 4, Bendis. Treating it like it's an indie. Got as far away from all the other books as possible. Give it a try if you haven't already.
Spidey foes coming out of the woodwork to test the new Spider-Man.
Test the new Spider-Man.
I picked up something that's not for kids and from Dark Horse and actually involves vampires. So there's all kinds of weirdness. What am I thinking?
Madness.
Vampires.
This is outside my realm of comfort zone. But, okay, t-shirts, thank you.
That's awesome.
No, you keep talking. I'm just going to sit over here and play with my t-shirt.
All right. So, House of
It
Night
always says that.
#1 from Dark Horse is vampires. But it's teen angst. It's social teenagers being teenagers, but all wrapped up in some vampire mythos. It's a whole bunch of different things together. It's a compelling read. I'm not usually a vampire person, but it was really interesting.
Original or based on something?
I have no idea. I just picked it up. It was a #1 and it looked interesting. I think it might be original. It has a little like catch you up in the beginning in case you're wondering what's going on here, but it's like a vampire Harry Potter.
Nice.
In a way, they're in school. She's different from everybody else. Coming of age, kind of figure out all these new powers, but teenagers, so they're catty and there's boyfriends and things like that. So it's not for younger readers, and it's a vampire, so it wouldn't be for younger readers anyway. So it was really interesting, compelling read. A lot of mythologies for vampires. I'm not usually a vampire person, but that was interesting. What do you have?
I got Tom Morello's Orchid from Dark Horse also. Dunwich Horror #2 from IDW. I got some Zetascope books. Someone wrote to me and told me how good they are, and I actually looked at the inside of them. Salem's Daughter, awesome. Neverland Hook is about Neverland without Anne. And Grimm's Fairy Tales #65 takes a look at Jack the Giant Killer. Some good books from Zetascope.
Awesome.
We're out of books.
I have kid stuff.
Kids look.
Let's do kid stuff.
Okay, we've got Batman Brave and the Bold, Calling All Robins.
Not all of them.
It's most of them.
Some of them.
It's a lot of them.
It's most of them.
Calling a lot of Robins.
Calling a lot of Robins, and they're
Yes.
all called in to help save Batman. We've got Kaboom Kaboom, Disney's DuckTales. Always a lot of fun. And also Kaboom, Darkwing Duck.
Ooh, need some Visine.
And we've got Mega Man, Archie Comics Mega Man. Good stuff for the kids out this week.
Excellent.
Yep.
All right. If you haven't already, make sure you check out our new website, allthingsfun.net. You'll see the video blog, at least part 1 each week is actually right up in the upper right-hand corner. You can also click on All Things Fun ATF Live, it says, and that'll take you to all of our shows. Ooh, you can get everything right through there.
Startling new website.
It's crazy. There'll be all kinds of functionality being added soon, but you can get to our forums from there with a list of all the comics that are released. And you can see our Twitter feeds and get to our Facebook and all kinds of crazy stuff, as well as a link to our blogs. Yep. So you can get to our blogs from there. This week you're going to find all kinds of cool t-shirts arrived here at All Things Fun.
That is awesome.
I love this one, Justice League Most Wanted list. Classic superpowers. Let's talk about
I would advise not going after Darkseid or the Joker alone, though.
Probably not. Probably not. A lot of good trades this week as well. Let's see, Godzilla, Gangsters and Goliaths in trade.
That is an awesome book.
Yep, one of his favorites. I love it how you get the little icons for all the monsters that are
Oh,
involved.
yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
Toho is extremely litigious. They want their copyrights down.
they do. Punisher Max Bullseye trade paper, Jason Aaron's run in trade. Got the all-new, all-different Power Man and Iron Fist, The Comedy of Death trade paper collection. The Boys, yet another Dark Knight parody. Woohoo, we're actually kicking him off the roof this time. Eric Powell's The Goon, Wicked Inclinations. A lot of fun. If you're not reading this, definitely check it out.
There's a animated coming, right?
That's the word, that's the word.
Yeah.
Wizard of Oz in trade. Amazing Spider-Man Masters of Life and Death is released in paperback this week. Batman Reborn, Batman Streets of Gotham, Leviathan in paper this week. Thor, Iron Man, God Complex, released in paper. Superman, Last Stand of Krypton, Volume 1 in paper.
Cool.
Incredible Hulk's Heart of the Monster, paperback. DC Universe Online Legends, Volume 1 in
Awesome.
paperback. Yeah, it's our classic guy.
You can now play for free.
That's the word.
Yeah.
Pokemon Black and White.
Really?
Yep. Mega Man Gigamix Volume 3. Although that's actually the front of that. And also make sure if you're in the area,
There's more. There's more.
there's more. There's more.
The director is pointing.
Yes. At this point, you might as well say something. You've got the cool key rings. You've got Captain America's shield, and you've got Thor's hammer, which are very cool.
Oh,
Weight on
They're,
that.
they're
awesome.
big
They're
metal
crazy, right?
keychains.
Solid.
Good weighty. And your sign, your food machine?
Yep, yeah, and if you're in the area, definitely
Dude.
stop in.
Yeah.
It's already started anytime between now, going to Sunday, November 13th. We're sponsoring our food machine charity tournament and food drive to benefit the South Jersey Food Bank. They've had a rough year, so we're already collecting cans. We've already got 2 pallets of food over there that you can't see. But everything comes to a head this weekend. So please, if you have any canned foods or any kind of durable, non-perishable items, bring them on down. Food Bank needs your help this year, and we do too.
Bring them down and Ed will carry them.
And yes, that's the thing. I always have to handle the cans multiple times. So
you could put this on your keychain. If you get mugged, you could actually hit somebody with this and hurt them. You could.
Serious piece of
It's
metal.
really heavy hammer of Thor.
So for a full list of all the comics, hit our website, allthingsfun.net. We will see you next week back here at the All Things Fun Vidcast. See you then.